Hello everyone and welcome back for our grammar classes. So students, today we will learn a new topic, that is lesson number 60, verb tenses. More about the tense. What is tense? Yes. What is tense? Tense is form of verb tense to show the time it's happening. It shows the time when the action is done. It shows the time. It shows the time when the action is done. It may be in the past, present, or future. So students, today we will learn about tenses. Yes. As you already know, there are three tenses, that is past tense, present tense and future tense. So let us go for more details about this. So let us see more about this tense. We will see about the simple present tense, or it is also called as present indefinite. Let us see about the simple present tense or present indefinite tense. Simple present tense, it refers to any action. Simple present tense, it refers to any action that occurs on regular basis. And its sentence structure is subject plus V1 plus object. This is the sentence structure of simple present tense. Or any fact that stands true all the time. So let us see about the example. I play football regularly. In this sentence, I is the subject, play is the V1, and football regularly is subject plus V1 plus object. So students, let us see the second example, that is the sun rises in the east. Yes, it is a fact. No one can challenge it. The sun rises in the east. Note 1. Note 1. In case of third person singular form, verb s or es form, we can use s or es for the third person. For example, Ram plays football regularly.
Observe the following sentences. Affirmative form. First person in singular number, I play, plural, we play. Second person, you play in singular number and plural number, you play. Third person in singular number, he, she, it plays, and in plural number, they play. To make the interrogative form of this tense, do or does is placed in the beginning of the sentence, but in this case, s or es added to the verb is removed. Interrogative form. First person in singular number, do I play, in plural number, do we play. Second person in singular number, do you play, in plural number, do you play. Third person in singular number, does he, she, it play, in plural number, do they play. To make the negative form of this tense, do not or does not is inserted before the first form of the verb in the sentence. But in this case, s or es added to the verb is removed. Negative form, first person, I do not play singular number, and in plural number we do not play. Second person in singular number, you do not play. In plural number, you do not play. In third person in singular number, he, she, it does not play. In plural number, they do not play. To make the interrogative negative form of this tense, we change the negative sentence into its interrogative form by shifting its do or does to the beginning of the sentence. Interrogative negative form. First person in singular number, do I not play? Plural number, do we not play? Second person in singular, do you not play? In plural number, do you not play? Third person in singular number, does he, she, it not play? In plural number, do they not play?
Simple present. So now let us see about the simple past tense or past indefinite tense. Here, the past tense is the period of time that has passed before the present period. And we have already learned about it. Let us see that the past tense is the period of time that has passed before the present period. It shows that an action completed in the past time. It shows that the action is completed, in the past time. For example, I played. In past, I played. He always carried a cloth bag. So, the past tense or simple past tense tells us the time period which is already completed. The action is already completed in the past before the present period.
Following sentences. Affirmative form. First person singular number, I played. In plural number, we played. Second person, you played. In singular number, and in plural number, you played. Third person in singular number, he, she, it played. In plural number, they played. To make the interrogative form of this tense, did is placed in the beginning of the sentence, but the second form of the verb is changed into the first form. Interrogative form. First person singular number, did I play? Plural number, did we play? Second person, did you play? In singular number and plural number, did you play? Third person singular number, did he, she, it play? Plural number, did they play? To make the negative form of this sentence, did not is inserted before the verb, but in this case the second form of the verb is changed into first form. Negative form. First person singular number, I did not play. Plural number, we did not play. Second person in singular number, you did not play. Plural number, you did not play. Third person, he, she, it did not play. Plural number, they did not play. To make the interrogative negative form of this tense, we change the negative sentence into its interrogative form by shifting its did to the beginning of the sentence. Interrogative negative form. First person singular number, did I not play? Plural number, did we not play? Second person singular number, did you not play? Plural number, did you not play? Third person singular number, did he she it not play. Plural number, did they not play.
So let us see about the simple future tense or future indefinite tense. Let us see the definition of future indefinite tense. The future indefinite tense tells us about an action is still to take place. The action is remaining to take place. This tense is formed by using shall or will. Generally we are using shall with I and we. We are using shall with I and we. And with other pronouns or noun, we are using will. So let us observe some sentences.
I shall go to see him tomorrow. He will help me in danger. So in the above sentence, with I, shall is used and with he, will is used. Observe the following sentences. I shall play, you will play. In the affirmative form, in the first person singular number, I shall play. Plural number, we shall play. Second person, you will play. In singular number and in plural number, you will play. Third person, he, she, it will play. In singular number and plural number, they will play. To make the interrogative form of this tense, shall and will is shifted to the beginning of the sentence. First person, shall I play? In singular number and in plural number, shall we play? In singular number, will you play? In plural number, will you play? Third person, will he, she, it play? In singular number, plural number, will they play? To make the negative form of this tense, not is added after shall or will in the sentence. Negative form, first person, in singular number, I shall not play. In plural number, we shall not play. Second person, singular number, you will not play. In the plural number, you will not play. Third person, he, she, it will not play. In singular number and in plural number, they will not play. To make the interrogative negative form of this tense, we change the negative sentence into its interrogative form by shifting its shall or will to the of the sentence. Interrogative negative form, first person in singular number, shall I not play? In plural number, shall we not play? Second person, will you not play? In singular form and in plural form, will you not play? Third person, singular number, will he, she, it not play? Plural number, will they not play?